Pozdrav braće, sestre i kumovi, to je vaš domaćin ShamrockGuy i dobrodošli u novi gameplay. Naime, za vas sam spremio jednu igru koju sam htio još davno da igram, a to je Firewatch. Jako kontraverzna igra zapravo 2016. godine, jako sam uzbuđen i prosto jedva čekam da pređemo zajedno ovu igru, tako da ja ne bih dužio, ajmo odmah u gameplay. Treba nešto sad da kliknem? Aha, trebam da kliknem, okej. She's about your age. Late 20s. Opa! Skoro pa isto godište. Laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? You're pretty. Vidi ovako, ja obično idem chat pristupom prema ženama, tako da idemo you're pretty. Logično. She says coolly, you're not. You're a future hangover. Nije da nije. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Šta sam rekao, momci i devojke, šlajdramo u DM samo na taj način. Idemo sada očigledno kroz ovaj lift ili čekamo. Dobro. Uzeli smo ranac. Šta se dalje dešava? Ok, izašli smo iz ove zgrade. Pretpostavljam da trebamo jednostavno da uđemo u kamion. Your date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beer out on a deck. Da se ne lažemo, ovo je life goal. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Slažem se. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Volim beaglove, brate. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Brate. Daješ mi choice između nemačkog šeparda i bigla. A više volim biglove da ga jebeš. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. Julia, you love him too. Whatever the fuck. Okay. 1979. You talk out on the deck, it's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Koliko godina ima? Okay, sure. Kids. That's not very smart or good at much. I'm satisfying if you and I have a couple little idiots. Cute. Okay, that would be pretty good, actually. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Ok. Zaždraljeknuli smo vrata od auta i verovatno sad idemo ovde. Moguće ovuda da idemo. Moguće ovuda. Ovo mi je iskreno konfuzno gde trebam da se krećem. Nema ono kao nekih strelica ili šta li već. It's Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the shits. I'm just gonna ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Okay. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Kao Himen ili... Ajde kao Himen, realno kao gospodin. YOLO kao sam. Cool. Da vidimo. Opa! Jit! Ok, pretpostavljam da idemo vuda. Čudim je da nema nikakvog dijaloga. Ok. Pretpostavljam da idemo ovuda. Ala je upekla zvezda, bog te mazu. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Jeez. Bucket gets kicked. Apsolutno bijem lika. Ok. Da vidimo, 1884. Plans to have kids get waylaid by the work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not convince her to not take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Iskreno, ovo drugo. You ask her if she'll communicate back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that will be hard, but she'll do it if you want to move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder times each semester. Dobro. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on the colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in a stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make a macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it all. Yeah, sure, casual shit. It works. Nice. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Ah. Kamponji. Cool. Da vidimo. Jel trebam da... Ok. Imam journal. Odnosno... Kako bi se to rekao, rokovnik. Na naš, valjda. Cool. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's afflictions get worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is shameless. Valjda se tako čita. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Oh, sranje. Someday you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into the bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. Okay, šta? You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 88. When you spend days following Julia around the house, you count the second between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere in 24-hour care, a home. It sits you with a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. Pa iskreno bih ja više voleo nego neka institucija. Ok, probudili smo se u šumi. Ovamo možda treba ići, ne? Onda ovamo. Inače, mnogo mi se sviđa ova pozadinska muzika koja piči u igri. Samo mi malo nije najjasnije. Opa! Evo ga jelen. Daj piva, momač. Od jelen. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her and she can't do anything without you. Klasičan brak. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in winter. Drinking then too. Okay, you start going out after you put her to the bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. Ajde ovo drugo. You go to the same bar at the boring end of the Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over the time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. in a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night you are stopped by DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to the jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue, you say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by, summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Ok, preuzeli smo posao. To bi bilo to za ovu epizodu. Nadam se da ste uživali. Ako jeste, ostavite like, pretplatite se na kanal, odnosno bacite subscribe kako god. Zapratite me na Instagramu za najsvježije update i objave. Mi se vidimo u sljedećoj epizodi Firewatcha, a do tada, kao i uvek, uzdravlje.